After a year and a half of quarantine and closed borders, it is finally time to set out on our next international adventure. Good morning, everyone. Jen and I are starting our day at Bagels and Brew, which is a local breakfast spot that we always go to before big adventures. Today's big adventure is the fact that we finally get to get on a plane again and fly to a different country. We are flying to Greece and we're really excited, so we will see you at the airport. We've made it to our gate, which is really exciting. We haven't flown in so long, so it feels great to be here, but it's also really nerve-wracking because when you fly during COVID, anything can go wrong. Your flights can cancel on you, your hotels can cancel on you, so if you're planning on traveling around this time, just keep that in mind.
For a flight, you're going to only need 3 things as a US citizen. First, obviously, you're going to need your passport. And then next, you need 24 hours before your departure, you need to fill out a passenger locator form. Most of the time, your airline will provide you that link for you to fill out. And then by the time you land, you need to provide that QR code to the Greek officials so you can get through. Lastly, you need to be at least vaccinated for at least 2 weeks from your last dose, or you need to test negative at least 48 hours before your flight.
Checking in was a really smooth and easy process. We just had to show our vaccine card and then an email saying that we checked in to land in Greece. After a long day of travel, we have made it to the Airbnb and just in time for the sunset. Look at this view.
Dinner time.
Hello.
Hi.
I had no idea that we even were going to have a view, so I'm so excited. Also, our Airbnb host is the sweetest Airbnb host that I have ever had. She asked us if we needed to be picked up from the airport. It did cost a fee, so we ended up just taking the bus, but when she found out we were taking the bus, she told us the exact directions to get on the bus, what stop to get off on, and then she even texted me because our flight was delayed a little bit and asked if we had gotten on the bus yet and how we were doing. If you need a place to stay before going to the Greek islands, like we're just here for the night, so if you're looking for a place to stop over on your way to the islands, I would highly, highly recommend this Airbnb. I'm going to link it down below because honestly, it was her and her daughter and they are just so sweet.
The overall flight was pretty normal, it felt like. Even though it's during the middle of COVID, when we got into the terminal, all we had to do was show our vaccine card, our passport, as well as a QR code that you should have been emailed to you after you filled out your PLF form on the day of your arrival. Now, this is coming from us vaccinated US citizens. It can vary differently from what country you're from, so make sure you do your research before you come.
It could also vary depending on what country you're going to. I know that some countries are still requiring COVID tests to get into the country. We didn't have to do that because we were vaccinated, so it was a lot simpler for us because we could just show our vaccine card. If you're going to somewhere like Italy or another country, I know there's additional testing, so make sure you look it up before you go. But it should hopefully be smooth and simple. I hope this helped you if you're planning on traveling right now. Now, we need to go to sleep because we've been up for 24 hours. I will see you tomorrow in Mykonos.